Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the class. Teacher Renato here, and today we are in the week number 8. So don't forget to put your personal information, guys, your day, the date of the class, name, surname, class, and obviously the topic. And what is the topic of today? Well, it's very easy. The topic is the history of soccer uniforms. You know, the history of soccer uniforms. You can see some uniforms, soccer uniforms. And in the part of grammar, we're going to check the past simple structure and the difference between regular and irregular verbs. So, welcome. Okay, guys, but first we're going to start with the reading, the history of soccer uniforms. But I would like to start with a review of the last class. Remember the last class? Yes, we talk about comparatives and we use these adjectives. Old, beautiful. Can you read with me? Okay. Cool, colorful, expensive, nice, good, ugly, new. Okay, so here we have some themes of Ecuador, and I would like to do an example. Aucas uniform is better than Nacional's uniform. I think, yes, could be, but don't forget, better is from good. It's an irregular adjective. So, what do you think about expensive? Okay, well, I could say MLX uniform is more expensive. Remember, more expensive because expensive has 3 syllables, more than 2 syllables, expensive. So it's more expensive than Aucas uniform. Yes, could be. All right, so please think about it and try to do some examples about comparatives, okay? Very good. Now, in this part, I would like to start with a question, students. And the question is this: what is important when you play on a team? Team, that means equipo. What is important when you play on a team? Do you think the players? Maybe the stadium? Or maybe the uniforms? I think maybe the players or the uniforms. Okay, do you think that uniforms are important? Uniforms are important. Yes, I think it's important, teacher. Okay, why? ¿Por qué? Why? The answer, because. Because, porque I think uniforms give you an identity. Okay, yes, because if you are support Barcelona, you said yellow. If you support Liga de Quito, white. If you support Emelec, your identity is blue. Obviously, your favorite color is blue. So that is very important from uniforms. Now, what does that mean about the history of soccer uniforms? Well, I have a reading here, and I would like to help me to read, okay? Follow the reading and listen, please. The uniforms that soccer players wear are not just jerseys. Soccer uniforms did not always look like they do now. Over time, the rules for uniforms changed. The players could wear whatever clothes. Remember the word clothes? Yes, all of these clothes. Oh my God, really? Yes, the players could wear all of these clothes they wanted. They usually use white shirts. White, you know white, the color? White shirts to play soccer, teacher? Yes, that was a long time ago. So, long pants. You know long pants? Yes, long pants. And colorful hats. or scarves. Hats, teacher, what does that mean? Okay, you can see hat and scarf here. Scarves in plural, scarf singular. So they play with shirts, long pants, and hat and scarves. Yeah, to distinguish themselves from the opponents. Okay, from, for example, maybe from one other team. Around 1870, the public asked for uniforms for the players. The public, hey, we want uniforms. We want a color for my uniform, for my team. I thought maybe it could happen that. Uniforms for the players. Teacher, uniforms? What kind of uniforms? There's these uniforms, soccer uniforms for the players. When? 1870, students, 1870 in this year. Since then, soccer players have worn uniforms with the colors that represent the team. Okay. Samuel Wilson invented shin guards. What does that mean, shin guards? Shin guards is like this. You can put to protect your legs. In 1874, okay? 4 years later, look at this. His idea was not accepted at the first time, I think, but then other players used them too. That's very rational and very important to do that. Anyway, so since the 1990s, soccer shirts like this have been designed with light synthetic fabric for athletic activity. By the 1970s, 60s, the soccer uniforms started resembling or athletic appear we see today. Soccer uniforms are basic. They include a short sleeve top. You know short sleeve? Yes. Shorts, shorts like this. And high socks over the shin guards like this. Yes. And finally, soccer cleats. You know the soccer cleats in Spanish? That means the pupos. Okay, it's an interesting story, by the way. But what about the grammar of this part? Remember, we talked about the past. Yeah, so here we have some verbs in past. We're going to check, okay? For example, the first one is change it. Could you repeat with me? Change it. Yes. Other one is want it. Want it. Very good. Use it. Use it. Great. Ask it. Ask it. Excellent. Warn. Warn. Great. Invent it. Invent it. Very good. Accept it or accept it. Accept it. Okay. Use it. Again, yes, use it. Use it. Design it. Design it. All right. And start it. Start it. All right. All of these verbs are regular or irregular, students. Do you remember? Okay, if you don't remember, here I have a map. Okay, first, we have a verbs. Okay, teacher, what is a verb? What is the meaning of verb? In Spanish, verb is verbo. And verbs are words used to describe an action. Listen, eat, drink, look, that is an action, okay? We have these verbs, two kinds of verbs. Remember, regular and irregular verbs. Okay, what happened with regular verbs? In regular verbs, we have infinitive, presente puede decirse el presente del verbo, present, and the past of the verb. Okay? Look at this. In irregular verbs, we have infinitive, el verbo en presente, past, and past perfect. Okay, so teacher, regular verbs has infinitive and past, presente y pasado, and irregular verbs has three. presente, infinitive, past, pasado, and past perfect, presente, pasado, perfecto. Yes, and what is my name past perfect? Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter in this moment. Just both infinitive and past, infinitive and past. Okay, so how can I recognize this regular from irregular? It's very easy, by the way. Look at this infinitive. Can you read with me? Change, want, use, ask, invent, accept, design, start. Look at this. These verbs are in present, infinitive, but change in past. All of these verbs are in past and all this in present. For example, change, change it. All right, I understand. Change, change it. Cambiar, cambió. Want, want it. Querer, quiso. Use, use it. Usar, usó. Ask, ask. Preguntar, pedir. Ask it, preguntó, pidió. Invent, inventar. Invented, inventó. Accept, accept. Accepted, aceptó. Aceptar. Design, diseñar. Designed, diseñó. Start, empezar. Started, empezó. So you can recognize the rules for change from infinitive to past. Yes, it's very easy. Now, in irregular verbs, what happened? Okay, we only have one, and we use the past perfect of this one. The infinitive of this word is wear, vestir. Past, wear, vistió. Past perfect, ha vestido. Por eso te les dije que este no importa todavía por el momento. Vestir, vistió. Teacher, we can learn more. ¿Podemos aprender más de estos irregulares? Claro, ¿por qué no? Okay, look at this one. Begin. Repeat. Begin. Yes, very good. Began. Began. Begun. Begun. Yes, very good. Begin, began, begun. Yes, very good. Esa es la manera que tú tienes que estudiar los verbos irregulares. Solo así podrás dominar más tu inglés y mejorarlo, obviamente, aprendiendo verbos. Begin, began, begun. Break, broke, broken. Romper. Break, broke, broken. Build, construir. Build, built, built. Teacher, pero el pasado y el pasado perfecto son iguales. Mejor, más fácil para memorizar. Buy, comprar. Boat, boat. Can, poder. Cool, being able. Can de poder, de tener poderes, teacher? No. Can de poder hacer algo. I can speak English, for example. Choose, chose, chosen. Choose, escoger. Finally, do, did, done. All right, very good. Excellent. So, do, hacer. Teacher, that's very nice. I understand the difference between regular and irregular. All right, very good. We're going to check more examples about infinitive and past from regulars and infinitive and past, and more examples irregular, infinitive, past, and past perfect, okay? Now, I have here more examples about the irregular verbs. So can you help me to read? All right, read together. Yesterday, I went to the stadium to support my favorite team. I bought 3 tickets for my dad, my brother, and 1 for me. The game was amazing. We enjoyed the match and we ate a lot of hot dogs. The halftime, we took some pictures too. At the end of the game, we realized that we did not have the uniform of our favorite team. That was fun. Students, here in this we have a lot of examples from irregulars. Went, bought, was, ate, took, and that's it. Now, teacher, what is the meaning went? Okay, we use the irregular verb went. The infinitive is go. Go, went, gone. What is the meaning go? Ir. For that reason said, yesterday I went to the estadio. Ayer yo fui al estadio a apoyar a mi equipo favorito. Okay. Next one, bow, bought. Remember what is the meaning by? Comprar. So, yo compré. I bought what? How many tickets? Yes, 3. 3 tickets for my dad, my brother, and 1 for me. Okay. The game estuvo. ¿Cómo estuvo? Recuerden, el verbo to be es ser o estar. El pasado es was and were. Estar o estuvo. The game was amazing. Maravilloso, grandioso. We enjoyed the match and we ate. The past is, the infinitive is eat, comer, ate, comió. Eaten, past perfect. Finally, took. The infinitive is take. Take, took, taken. Take es tomar. The halftime, we took. Nosotros en el entretiempo tomamos. Some pictures. Okay, students, all of these are irregular. And what happened with regular? ¿Encontraste aquí algunos regulares? Hay 2. ¿Los viste? Sí. Yes. Enjoy it. ¿Cómo te diste cuenta? Por el ed. Perfecto. ¿Y el otro? Realize. Darse cuenta. Disfrutar. Bueno, disfrutó y se dio cuenta. Is in the past. The infinitive is enjoy. Enjoy it. Realize. Realize it. Okay? So, in the regular verbs, you have to remember the rules. And irregular verbs, well, you have to memorize. Yes, like this. Buy, bought, both. Be was, were, being, etc. Right? You can do this. Anyway, so, for example, for the last time, we have to use ed at the end of the verb. Visit, visited, started, watch it, rain it, finish it, listen it, work it, walk it, want it. Just ed. What happened with verbs with letter E? Well, like it, arrived, dance, it, life, love, loved, closed, taste, use it. And the next one, with the vowel and Y. Play it. You can see the letter, the vowel, la vocal, al lado, next to the Y. Yes, you stop the Y and ed. Play it. Enjoy it. Stay it. But what happened here? The consonant and Y. For example, the letter D and Y. Okay, you take off the letter Y and add IED. Study it. Cry it. Try it. You have to check these rules. And finally, we have with consonant, vowel, consonant. For example, stop it. But you have to double the last consonant. Plan it. Trouble it. So students, that is the rules, spelling rules for past simple from regular verbs. So you have to practice, okay? Very good. Here we have the last part. Remember, students, para los que no entendieron en esta parte, tenemos los verbos. Un verbo es una acción, una palabra que describe una acción. Tenemos 2 clases de verbos, regulares e irregulares. Los regulares se distinguen en presente y en pasado, y los irregulares en presente, en pasado y en pasado perfecto. Por el momento no importa el pasado perfecto. Lo importante es que sepas del presente y el pasado. En un verbo regular, lo más conocido es que se añade ed al final. Si el verbo termina en e, pues solo añades la d y listo. O lo que vimos con played o study. Aquí en algunas quitas la y y en otras la mantienes, ¿sí? Dependiendo quién le acompaña a la y. ¿Y qué pasa con los verbos irregulares? Pues bueno, los verbos irregulares lastimosamente no se puede aplicar ninguna regla. No se puede aplicar una regla. Son así, como tú los ves aquí. Teacher, and irregular verbs, ¿cómo los aprendo? ¿Cómo me los sé? Well, you have to memorize, students. You have to memorize. Tienes que memorizarlos. De 3 en 3, como te los dice hace un momento. Si no lo haces, pues va a ser muy difícil que mejores tu inglés. Okay, so remember, students, we use the past simple to talk about things, para hablar de cosas we did, que hicimos, and finished, y terminamos in the past. Okay? And the structure of the past simple is very simple. Subject, verb in past, and complement. For example, you know the subject, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Or you can use my mother, my father, the teacher Renato, Carolina, Maria, etc. Obviously the verb and the complements. You know, in my house yesterday, fish last week, French fries last month, etc., etc., etc. But students, it's very important to remember the verb is in past. In past. Look at this. These verbs are not in past. Yes, yes. So, remember the rules. ¿Se acuerdan de las reglas? Okay, aquí está la pista. All of these black verbs are regulars. Just the red verb is an irregular verb. Okay, so study. What do you think? I studied in my house yesterday. Cook. You cook it. Yes, fish last week. He, eat. Oh, is irregular. Eat, ate, eaten. Ate. French fries last month. Sheep, watch. Oh, easy, teacher. At ed, watch it. Yes, Netflix in the evening. Eat, eat, practice. Oh, the letter E, just D. Practiced English all day. We, work. Work it in the hospital. You play. You played tennis the last weekend. And finally, they want it. A soda pop, please. So students, don't forget, very easy to remember these rules, to add the AD or D. And from irregular verbs, you have to use the second verb, okay? Excellent, students. And don't forget, in complements, you have to use you can see these words: yesterday, ayer, last month, el anterior mes, last weekend, el anterior fin de semana, last day, last month, last week, etc. Okay, it's very important for past simple. Okay, so I'm going to finish the class, students, with this part. What did you do the last week? ¿Qué hiciste the last week, la semana pasada? I go to the stadium. I play video games. I study English last week. I watch Netflix. I buy some magazines. So here you have to change to past simple. For example, this is irregular or regular? Yes, it's irregular. So I went to the stadium. Number 2, play. Regular or irregular? Yes, play is regular. I played video games. Number 3, study. Regular or irregular? Regular. Yes, I studied English last week. Okay. 4, I watched Netflix. Regular or irregular? Yes, regular. I watched Netflix. Excellent. Finally, buy. Regular or irregular? Teacher, irregular. Yes, buy, bought. So I bought some magazines. Excellent, guys. That's it. Thank you so much. I'm going to put here some examples for you. Si quieres 5 participaciones, recuerda que tienes que ayudarme resolviendo estos ejemplos en la parte de los comentarios. No te olvides poner tu nombre y tu paralelo. Okay, so here, for example, I go. Irregular. I went to work by car yesterday, ayer. She work. Regular. She worked it in the hospital last month. Okay, don't forget to do the other example, students, and that's it for today. Thank you so much. I am the teacher Renato, and see you in the next class. God bless you, and bye-bye.